Well, I mounted my 6-inch bronze Confederate States of America medallion in a frame. I got it off of Walmart, actually. The frame was off of Walmart. And this was paper. And what I did with that was I hit it with truck bed lining, let it dry. I dusted on some zinc paint, metal zinc paint, for painting boat rudders and stuff. And then I dusted on a little Chevy orange. And it kind of looks like a brownish leather, which goes good with the bronze and the gold color frame. So I can hang this sucker up. And to tell you the truth, man, you know, I looked up on Wikipedia about North Central Florida, and it still says that it's part of the Deep South. And I said, well, that's good. Right there, Feather. Meow. He's a good cat. Oh, wow. The other cat came by and ate the food. So, anyway. And actually, I haven't gotten any kind of crap about flying a Confederate flag out here, the rebel flag, whatever you want to call it. I always call it the flag of independence, and against the crony capitalist, too big to fail, the deep state, whatever you want to call that garbage, you know. That's what I really call that flag. Yeah, it's like independence, you know. Do your own thing. But I wanted to get this mounted up on a wall somehow, and I was like, how am I going to do this? It doesn't really look right in a square frame, and a square frame doesn't actually, it doesn't actually fit. You got a 5x8, and it's a 6-inch bronze medallion, and then you got, which wouldn't fit that way, right? And you got a 6x10, and it just doesn't look right. So I said, hey, wait a minute. They had a sale on these oval ones, and I said, wow, this just goes in there just perfect. I started thinking, do I want to have the background black or white or orange or red or gray? And I figured I'd do. It's like a subtle, it almost looks like leather. That's what's on there. That's like paper. But I just took some truck bed lining to give it some kind of texture. Let the truck bed lining dry. Hit it with some, like I said, I hit it with some zinc rudder paint, which was this stuff for barnacles. So to give it a little bit of a silverish color, then I dusted it with a little bit of Chevy orange red paint, and it came out that brown color. I like that, which is kind of like it sort of looks like it doesn't exactly look like paper because it's got the truck bed lining, which is a texture. So it actually looks like the right color. I was like, wow, that came out a hell of a lot better than I thought. So this is going up on a wall, and it's a cool way to hang this medallion, because otherwise I think you really would put this like in stone, or maybe in a piece of hardwood or something like that, or insert it on something. If you're going to hang this on a wall, I mean, I guess you could hang it, you could epoxy something to the back of it and hang it, but it looks a hell of a lot better in a picture frame. Actually, that looks just about damn perfect, to tell you the truth, man. It came out a hell of a lot better than I thought. And usually when I slap something together like this, I mean, that picture frame was on sale for like $3.50, half off. I had some leftover paint, and when I mixed the three colors together, it came out just perfect. So, and I'm going to be continuing on with this tradition of the Deep South here in Florida, because actually I'm in a part of Florida that is still considered Deep South, like sort of like the Panhandle, North Central Florida. So anyway, I am just tickled how well that came out. It's just like the right color blends, the right texture, everything. And I'm just tickled how well this came out. If I would have freaking planned it too hard, like, it's almost like, you ever see those people that are engineers, they think too damn hard, and somebody comes along, well, all you got to do is get, 180 pounds of concrete and stick a piece of bar in there like this, and that'll hold it down, and engineers will be out there figuring out everything, and you're like, hey, just slap it together and it works, That's usually the way. That's actually how this damn phone, man. That's actually how I put this flagpole together. Took me a little time to do it, but That's nothing but fence post, with a fence post welded on the inside of one fence post, and you know where it's joined, and then there's welded on the exterior with zinc paint and JB Weld and all this other crap. So that was just slapped together too, and it's been up there for some pretty heavy winds. Matter of fact, my forest flag out there, that was just put together pretty quick, and leftover stuff. And I had that forest flag and also the Army of North Virginia flag out there flying in Hurricane Irma with the flags and the pole, and it never came down, never bent the flagpole or nothing. So sometimes when you just put something together pretty quick, it works out a lot better, man. Just use a little bit of common sense ingenuity.